When we use a pesticide, it's really important to take that extra minute to read the label. The label is going to tell us so much. First of all, the pest that we're trying to manage needs to be listed on that label. If that pest isn't on the label, that product's not going to work for that pest. Second, we want to understand how that active ingredient works. What's the mode of action? Is this a product that we're going to spray on the insect as a contact kill? Or is this a product that when we apply it, that insect or that pest needs to ingest it? So that's really important to understand. So the next thing to keep in mind is we want to then read the label to see how often we need to reapply that product, because in some cases, such as with aphids, we do want to reapply a second and sometimes a third time to completely remove that pest from our garden. When we are finished using the pesticide, when that bottle is just about empty, we're just going to fill it up with a little bit of water, and we're going to just reapply it to the pests at the garden. It might be slightly diluted, but this will ensure that we have eliminated and removed all the pesticide from the bottle. Once that pesticide bottle is empty, we can put it safely in our recycling bin. If we have a little bit left over, or if we've got pesticides that we've had in the garden shed for years that we no longer are using, it's a great idea just to take them to your local household hazardous waste. It's free, it's easy, and it's a lot of fun. When we apply a pesticide, it's also really important to spray at the end of the day when the day has cooled off and those afternoon breezes have died down. That's the best time of the day to apply a pesticide. Then that pesticide has all night to dry, and then in the morning, there's not going to be any harmful residuals that will harm our pollinators, our families, our pets, or our children. We also want to be very mindful that we are not applying the pesticide when there is excessive heat, rain, or frost in the forecast for 24 hours, and we never apply when there is a breeze more than 5 miles an hour. It's always a good idea to make sure we're covering our skin, wearing long sleeves, non-cotton gloves, pants, and shoes, and if we need to, cover our face with a mask and eye goggles. We never know what kind of dermal reaction we might have, so it's always a good idea to cover our skin. It's a great idea never to be outside in the garden spraying a pesticide in short shorts and flip-flops.